Do me a bit of streaming to YouTube right now. Been on Twitch for a little bit. Last couple videos I've done have been on Twitch. So I decided I'd go ahead and stream to YouTube today. Do a little bit of Warframe. Do a little bit of Warframe here today, and you know, whatever.
Alarms have been reset. You like to stream, stick around. You don't? That's okay too. Just doing some missions. Get my weapons leveled up.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That was just a murder closet. I like to try and pick up all the chests and stuff. That's just me.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Alright. Just clearing these missions I haven't done on Phobos. We'll wait for other players on this one. It's seriously snowing hard here, and I'm not going to be able to get out of my driveway. I'll probably have to get out of my driveway. I got a front-wheel drive car. It should be okay.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
You're assuming they're smart.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
I felt really dumb if I fucked that up.
Alarms reset. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, I don't want them to destroy the data. Motherfucker.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
That's the only way to do it.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Take that, motherfucker. Oh yeah.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now,
Oh
the
no.
enemy will start destroying data.
Oh no, will they? Will they start destroying data?
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I'm just too fucking sly, bro.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Oh, balls. I knew it.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
There we go.
You got it. The data
Well
is
done.
still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Like the fat ninja.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Damn it. It's telling me over there. Buddy Josiah's gonna meet up with me here in a second. Alright, let's just use this time to do some damage. Some easy scores here. One more time to get the affinity. There's the affinity. Now we'll go invisible and get the hell out of here.
For the Lotus.
And we're done. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. See what happens when he comes in. Ooh. Identified. Volcanic edge. Identified. Reflux guard. Not a whole lot. Just sitting here in a fucking snowstorm. Yeah, I've got fucking 8 inches of snow. I saw yesterday it was almost 60 fucking degrees out, and today it's 8 inches of snow and like 30 degrees. Okay, Alex Jones. It's the chemtrails, right? Well, I have finished the walls in the dojo. Everybody is happy about it. Now it's time to another one of the guys donated another $300, so it's time to go buy the 2x4s and the drywall and stuff to do the changing room, and we'll get that done. No, they're just basically, well, I won't say donate. Like Nick and his brother paid for like. Nick paid for like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 months worth of dues up front. That was $200, and then his brother paid for 1, 2, 3, 4 months up front. No, Nick paid up to like September. Nick paid up for like 8 or 9 months up front, so that was $200. And then his brother paid for 4 months. That was $100. And then Ben, who's been around since I started coming, but hasn't really been because he hurt his shoulder, been dealing with a shoulder injury. But he donated like $250, and then one of the other guys, Lionel, he just the other day just handed me a check for $300 and was like, "Here, put that towards the dojo." And I was like, "Man,
the capture
you guys are awesome."
Vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in.
Got it. No problem. I am playing Warframe because right now I'm really enjoying it, and I'm not playing any of the storylines at the moment. I'm just
Mission complete.
yeah, I'm just like updating some weapons that I got.
Well done.
So I'm just like replaying some missions that I need to play to unlock a planet, so I don't have to play the missions to farm. I can build these little robots and send them in to farm resources for me. Which you don't have as good a chance as it dropping like, you know, super rare stuff, but you can still farm the basic resources. But you have to beat every mission on a planet to unlock it, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I've built myself some weapons, some better weapons than I had. I've played through the storyline that has to do with the second dream, is what it's called, and I'm trying to work my way towards the Eidolon storyline, which is right now I'm having a bit of trouble because I've hit a part where I need like other players to help me, and the community of Warframe fucking sucks balls. People do not want to help you. I've noticed that the free-to-play games are full of people that are just douchebags. It's like, they just don't want to fucking help you do anything. And obviously somebody had to help them with the mission I'm trying to play. Someone had to help them because they've completed the mission. You know, they're like master level 14, which means they've completed the mission I'm trying to complete. So somebody obviously helped them, but they don't want to fucking help nobody else. But I'd like Paladins. Paladins is full of a bunch of douchebags. Warframe's community seems to be really like non-helpful. Then when people do help you, they don't have headsets. And this game has proximity chat, so if you're in a squad, you can talk to each other over the mic. And it's like no one has a mic, or no one uses their mic, or no one talks. I've noticed people that will flat out try to fuck up your mission for you that you're trying to finish, which is kind of shitty. So yeah, just to do it. They're trolling you like they do in everything else. They're just trolling you. And that's alright if people want to do that, but I mean, if somebody comes into the chat and says, please, can we just finish the mission the way I needed to finish it so I can be done with this part? And people are like, oh yeah, really? And then they go and trip the alarms on fucking purpose, and that destroys the mission for you, and you have to start it over. I've been in ones where they've done that, and it's really shitty. You're an idiot.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
I've got it down as low as I can make it.
Alarm successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels. There's no telling what the captors.
So did you get bored with this? This is the police.
Find the holding cell immediately.
Well, that's why you're supposed to fix that. You're supposed to like not let it do that to you. Oh, I'm playing with a brand new player. Oh my god, why would you do that? Since this guy's a new player, I'm not gonna rush through. I'm gonna wait for him. I hate playing with players that have played for a while and they just rush through a mission. Because it ends up making it suck for you. Well, yeah, but they rush through and then there's like, because like they'll skip a bunch of enemies, and I did that to this guy and I didn't realize he was a new player. Like they skip a bunch of enemies, they skip a bunch of the chests and stuff, and it just makes it suck. And I forgot as low level as I'm playing right now that oh, look, he's left me behind.
Looks like heavy activity ahead. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Alarms have been reset.
He needs help opening the door. Maybe he shouldn't have run ahead of me.
Bypass complete. You may proceed. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
There's a lot of
You
them.
would come. Thank you.
You've located the hostage.
Which
Escort
is?
the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
What? Did you say Jubilee? Alright, I'll be down for that. Why? Because she shoots fireworks out of her hands?
We've been locked out. Let's override the security. Override successful. Let's get going.
Nope, never. Nope. There is a lot. There is quite a bit. Yeah, it's crazy here. It's like the highways they were really slow and almost looked like they were shut down for a while because of the snowstorm. Fucking ridiculous. No shit. Oh, alright. My Taxon's almost fucking maxed out. My Garata needs to be way maxed up. I need to go do a defense or something. Yeah, really. That's what you are, yeah. Not really big robots, but you're just like robot ninjas. It's one of the most excellent games ever. I wouldn't say that, but it's definitely different, and it's a pain in the ass at some points, but not others. It's a decent game, especially since it's free, and the developer does a really good job of balancing microtransactions against the game, not making it super grindy, because you need certain things to get certain weapons, and prime versions is the max version of what you want, and you can get a prime Warframe by buying the blueprint and then farming all the materials for it, or you can go to the market and like buy a frame. At least you used to be able to. I haven't noticed one. And then at certain times they'll put certain frames into what they call the vault, which is retire them where you can't get them in the game. And then every once in a while they'll say, okay, prime access, and they'll bring the prime out of the vault, and you got a certain amount of time, a couple months or a month to farm all the stuff up to get that version of the Warframe. One thing I don't like is they make you pay real money, like platinum. Platinum's the real money. They make you pay real money for like extra weapon slots and extra Warframe slots. So if you want more than 2 frames, you've got to pay for an extra slot. And it's like 20 or 30 platinum, which means it's not really that expensive. It's like $5, but I don't like the fact that you have to pay for extra slots for your weapons and your frames. I think that's kind of shady, but most of the other stuff they do is actually pretty good. The last update they did, Plains of Eidolon, it's a really fucking big expansion, and you take on, it's sort of like Final Fantasy VII, where you fought the big giant roaming monsters sometimes, but that's Plains of Eidolon. That's what the whole thing is. That's what the whole Plains storyline's about. So I'm trying to get to that point where I'm ready for that storyline, because I just finished the last big updates storyline, which was the second Dream. And then, of course, like all free-to-play games, it's about, it's about customization of your frame. And
ready to blast these machines and the spare parts?
They spotted you.
Already?
Alarms reset.
Yeah, because he's just so notorious. Notorious B.I.G., bitch! Probably. He's a professional fighter. I'm just a jiu-jitsu teacher. He probably would kick my ass. Well, if my teammate wasn't running so far ahead of me that I'm not sure where he is. See, here I am. I'm in a mission with these guys that... This guy is just running through the fucking map. He's just running through it. He's not killing anything. He's not trying to do anything. He's just running through it. Because all he cares about is getting to the end and finishing the mission.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
I've got the fastest frame in the fucking game and these guys leave me behind. It's ridiculous. See, he fought nothing. He just ran through.
Let's go.
Why is that?
We fought with honor.
Okay, what's it about?
You're barely making sense.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
This is one of the things that sucks about this game. Playing it with people who just rush through the fucking mission and get to the goddamn end. Maybe I'm wanting to open lockers and get stuff. Maybe there's fucking shit I need to collect, you fucksticks. That's not that. That's fine. Oh, who's streaming?
Target down.
They're not supposed to look good. They're supposed to look weird. That's the whole point. Get out of here. What? Fucking weirdos. The dogs. They like opened the door and just sat there and looked at me. Xavier had his knee surgery, so Xavier's downstairs on the couch. And I'm up in his room. While I was at work, him and his mom moved my fucking PlayStation up into his room. I don't want to do that fucking mission. I hate the Archwing missions. Yeah, so while I was at work, they moved my fucking PS4 into his room.
Look at my tongue.
Quit drinking, quit sucking Papa Smurf off. I know you're drinking Gatorade. Yeah.
Finally stopped snowing, by the way.
I noticed. I'll probably go sweep the car off and go to the store or something here in a bit. I know you're got to be getting hungry. Yeah, I know. I'll go grab something quick because I don't know what else to do. How's your leg feeling?
I gotta take my pain medicine again.
Does it feel okay though?
Yeah, it feels good.
Okay. How long did they tell you you're going to be off it?
I don't know because I was asleep for that part.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'll have to ask mom.
All right. Whatever. All right. I'll go get something to eat here in a bit.
Alright.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Yeah.
I can't do this without you.
They'll have plenty of
What?
robotics. Corpus never fight for themselves.
This will only get more difficult. Get to the terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
What do you mean? So it's not optimized. If it's slowing down, it's not
Still
optimized
working
very
on
well.
it. Continue to defend.
It should be, but it's about, you know, it's about the developers and what they're putting actually into the game, and if they're did they just port it, or did they
We
actually
are finished here. Move on.
if they just ported it, then I can understand. You'll have that, you know what I mean? And it's because they're not taking the time to optimize it for the platform it's on. They're just saying, oh well, we'll just put the code over here, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, fuck it. You know, we'll spend as least resources on it as we have to, just so we can get it out. That's why a lot of computer games that come to console nowadays, they suck, is because of that.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I love how the other guy that's in my squad isn't fucking helping me by staying around the defense part.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Move on. Terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. On it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Take that, motherfucker. And mission over.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I got great alloy, oxium, nav, plastoids, rubidoid, endo credits, and I got a few mods. That wasn't a bad haul. Not for mobile defense, anyway. This going. Get out of this. Oh, you left already. Wow.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Well, that's nice. There's a time-limited mission alert. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't really care about the online experience either. I'm more of a single player guy myself, and it's just everything's moving towards that. I mean, I don't care about the multiplayer bang bang shoot 'em ups. I like Warframe even though it's online and it's multiplayer, but you don't have to play it that way. There's only certain missions you have to do with other people, and most of it you can play by yourself, which is what I like about it. I've never been into Call of Duty or fucking Fortnite or PUBG or any other dumb shit. It takes more to keep my attention than pow pow bang bang. I need a storyline.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Yeah, I know, right? Zombie games. Everything's a fucking zombie game. I love that Angry Joe video where he's like, he has other Joe in it, and he's like, hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? All right, cool. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? Yeah, sure. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? And he's like, okay. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? All right. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? No. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? No, stop doing that. It's awesome. I love that fucking part of that video. Yeah. You know, at first, the whole zombie game thing was kind of novel and cool, but they've like gone way overboard with it. Like everything's like, oh, and the enemy in this game's going to be zombies, and it's like, fuck, dude, I'm so tired of zombies. It's like I'm back in the 1980s, and every year there's a goddamn new zombie movie coming out. And it's like the first one, the remake of the Night of the Living Dead, that was cool. And then there's like Day of the Dead, and it's like, oh, okay. And then there's Dawn of the Dead, and it's, well, all right. And then it's like Return of the Dead, and it was like, this is kind of getting dumb. And then it's like every low-budget student film is a zombie game, and it's like, dude, just no, just stop. And the gaming, you know, I saw one zombie movie that was a decent, different take on the genre, and it was from Australia, and I cannot remember what the fuck it was called, but it was really funny, and it had a different spin on it, and I thought it made it unique, and I liked it. The zombies were part of an alien infection, and the best line from that movie was, "You're going down faster than a birthday cake at a fat chick's party," and I fucking lost it. It was a great movie though, and that was probably one of the last zombie movies I watched that was a decent one. Now, having said that, I do like The Walking Dead, and I don't find anything wrong with that. But again, they've gotten away from it. They've turned the TV show more about you know, what human enemy is going to attack next, instead of, you know, dealing with the zombies. Yeah, and they end up coming back, and like they get the zombies in they save them, they come back and turn everybody back into regular people. But at the end of the movie, like, the infection has happened again, and the guy keeps them all in a pen, and he's waiting for the aliens to come back. And it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember how that's how it ends anyway. Great movie. And you know what? Before The Walking Dead happened, there wasn't anything like that. So I thought it was all right. I liked it. I got into it. It was one of the few shows that drew me back into the zombie thing that I thought was, you know, hey, it's okay. I like it. Because I was like, oh no, zombies again. Can we come up with something new, people? But I started watching it, I got into it, it drew me in, it started making me care about the characters. The only thing I don't like is they start making you care about the characters, and then it's like they decide, well, we're killing that character off this season. It's like, dude, come on, man. You're killing everybody off. But I've gotten to the point now where I don't really... And it's not just me. There's a lot of people that have stopped. They're like, they've had enough of The Walking Dead, and they're like tuning into other stuff. So the ratings are starting to fall. I haven't seen it since the season finale where the one black lady died. I forget her name. Abraham's chick. I stopped. I saw it up until that point, and then I haven't seen it. So I think I'm like a season behind now. So yeah, see, I was watching it. I was watching it bootleg, but I was watching it. But I haven't seen it since then, and it's just because I haven't decided to pick up on it. There's been too much other stuff to watch on like Netflix and Hulu, and like Hulu did The Tick. I've been watching that a whole lot. I watched that whole season. That's really fucking good. And then Netflix has got Jessica Jones, which the second season of that was a fucking snooze fest. They could have literally done everything they did in Jessica Jones the whole season. Half the shit they did over the entire season could have been wrapped up in like an episode. I don't know who the hell they had writing this season, but they're not good. They basically made the villain for this season Jessica Jones's mother. And the whole dynamic was about how her mother and her got their power. They decided to take the second season to explain how Jessica Jones got her powers and why she has her powers and what happened to her mother and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, didn't we cover? Exactly. So the season was a snooze fest because of that, and I was like, well, alright, that was kind of disappointing. So I'm waiting for Luke Cage, the second season of Luke Cage, to come out. And I don't know if that's going to happen. Or not. I would imagine it will, but I thought... I liked the first season. I thought the first season was very, very well written. I thought it was really, really good. They made Jessica Jones a far better or more interesting character than she ever was in the comics, considering she's not really prevalent in the comics to begin with anyway. But they made her a very decent character to base a TV show around. And then the tie-in with Luke Cage was really good, and they had that whole dynamic going on. But it's like the second season, they just went, okay, now what? We killed the main guy that she had beef with at the end of season 1, so what are we going to do now? And they just don't know what to do with her. Yeah, she's not bad looking. Wow, I had 3 people watching there for a second.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, I'm not interested in playing this match anymore. I got what I want out of it. Now I'll go on and... Oh. What are they barking at? There's nothing down there. Affinity booster. 2 hours. Oh, cool. Alright, now I gotta do this dumb Arcwing mission, which I'm not really keen on. Then I'm gonna have to jump off for about 20 or 30 minutes because I'm gonna have to go out and start the car up and let it warm up, and then uncover it and drive up the street and get some food for the kid. And then I'll come back and I'll get back on, play some more Warframe. This is a bit of a sticky wicket, it is. Got a 4-man squad for this piece of shit fucking mission. Hopefully they run through it quick. Oh. Psychedelic funk, bro.
This is a race against time. Reach the loading bay and destroy the transport ships before they can escape.
Interceptors! They're flying right past you! Why do they call you interceptors if you don't intercept?
You're running out of time. The first transport is about to depart. This is the halfway point. Keep going.
Come on, let... Huh. Come on, what the fuck? Get up! Why the fuck am I stuck?
The loading docks are just ahead. Get ready. A transport is powering its engines. A transport is fully loaded. There's a transport. Take out its shields by destroying those orbiters.
Okay.
Too late. A transport escaped.
Get out of here, move!
I'm trying to get there. Somehow these guys are really far ahead of me for some reason.
The last transport escaped. You let all the transports escape. Move faster next time.
How can I move faster? I went exactly to it. I don't understand what the hell happened. I was flying as fast as I could. Try one more time. Yeah, we left you to kill them. Because we're trying to Finish your mission, not babysit you.
We don't have much time. Race to the loading docks and destroy enemy transports before they can escape.
In the name of the Void, protect our product. Save our profits.
You're halfway there.
How is this guy so far ahead of me?
You have to move faster. A transport is almost ready to escape.
God damn it, get out of here. Great, I'm in a spot I can't fucking get out. I can't get out of here.
You've almost made it.
Come on, get me, let me out.
A transport is fully loaded.
I would love to help, but I can't fucking get out of here. How the fuck did I get in
Power
here?
to shield orbiters. Now.
A transport is powering its engines.
Alright, I'll be back, man. I'm gonna run and grab him something to eat.